Hi, Danny with SwingUkulele.com here. Wrapping up some of my work here on Scotch and Soda, a tune that we've been kind of crawling through, taking apart and putting back together again. Talk real quick today about chord melody. Now, chord melody can be as easy or as hard as you really want it to be. I try and make it easy, for myself at least. Basically, what I think about when I think about chord melody is I think about what the melody, how the melody lays out on the fretboard, and then how I can put a chord in the middle of that. But ironically, usually I play the chord first before I play the melody. So let's just go ahead and get started. So that first chord is a G major 7. Very pretty chord, very jazzy chord. Well, the melody is F sharp and E back and forth. So that's the second fret on the E string. Scotch and soda, back and forth. That makes it really easy for us because we can just make our G major 7 here. Right? There you go. That's the first measure. Real simple. The second measure is it's supposed to be a C9. We're going to add in this tone because the end of the run is right there on that note. And so just to make it kind of blend together well, I added that in. Now I didn't put this up here because I didn't want that. I didn't want that particular tone. I wanted that G in the bass, that low note. So here we go. Let's do that again. We'll do the second measure. Right? So together that's the D. Here's the run for the D. Right? So that's the D note. Right? Right? Okay, so now instead of going to an F sharp down here, F sharp minor, I'm coming up here. Right? Sounds a little more congruent with it because the line goes up. Right there. We could do. It takes me a little longer to get there than it does to get here, so I prefer that. Whatever you want to do is your call, but that's what I prefer. So we go from the F sharp minor to a B to an E7. Okay, so we're up here at this F sharp minor, B7. There's a melody notes right there at the top string. Okay. And because this is hard to get that A in there right underneath, you can put it up here with your pinky, okay? And there's the next melody note on that finger. Now we're going to go to E7, or E minor 7. Just pick this finger up. There's the melody. And then it's to an A7. Melody notes on this string. It's right there again. And then right here you're either going to go to this note with an F sharp. That's the first time through. Or you're going to go to that D note right there. Right? Either one of those two. So I'm going to start, I'm going to do the A section all the way through, and then we'll move on to the B section, okay? 2, 3, 4. So that was if it was the second time through. Now you'll notice there's a little bit more of adornment. That's all coming from hybrid picking down here. I'm strumming either with that nail or the thumb. Depends on what I need to do, but I'm also finger picking. And those patterns I'm using are a lot more ingrained in what I'm doing, and I'm not methodically doing it. So I would suggest to get to that level with your own playing. Find yourself a book, like a banjo book, really, seriously, a banjo book on roll patterns. Copy those roll patterns and do them forever. Just do a lot of them. I think Bill Monroe used to say, if you want to learn how to play banjo, learn every single pattern there is and play them a million times. So that's how you get that adornment, okay? And it really spices up, makes it very lush. All right, so the B section, we're doing the same technique here, okay? We know what our melody is, we know what our chord is, we're just putting them together, okay? So our melody, right? Well, that lays on that G really nicely. It's almost like it was made for it. All right, so melody note. Melody notes on this string now. Melody notes right there. Melody notes on the top string, right there. Then it goes back down to there, okay? Now we're gonna go to the D. There's the melody note on a kind of flat string. Okay, I was trying to get that melody in there. E minor, A. That's all you have to do, and it's there. Then to the second part of the B section, it calls for an E7, and our melody is, right? That's all I'm doing. I'm playing an E9 and an E7, back and forth. I'm just flattening out this finger, picking a different string, okay? All right, and then my favorite line in the entire song is this "Still Be on the Wagon" part. All right, it starts out on the B, A, switch strings, G, F sharp, E, A. Right, those are the notes for the melody. It lays underneath this A chord very nicely. You add this up on top, so it becomes an A2. Then it's an A. Now it's an A7, A6, A. Right? It's very nice and clean. Play that from the top for you, from the top of the B section. One more time. Section with that G major 7, right? So like I said, it can be as simple or it could be as difficult as you want. I try and make it simple by just thinking about the chord, thinking about the melody, and taking it slow. That's the key to this. If you try and do something 180 beats a minute right out the gate, you're going to be frustrated with yourself. This song can be played very ballady, so play it ballady and really strive for getting those tones. There's a little bit of technique still in the right hand that I haven't shown you, not just with the hybrid picking and things, but also with trying to emphasize on a particular string to get a particular note to come out of the chord. Just think about that. Think about hearing each one of those strings, hearing where that melody is, and you'll kind of naturally find yourself doing those types of deals. So that's a chord melody lesson in a nutshell for Scotch and Soda. Check back here in a little bit, and I'll have a full run through of me playing the song from the top, the way I kind of arranged it, and check back after that for the next song, because I've got more stuff coming. So SwingUkulele.com. Check out the blog, check out the website, and check out my schedule to see where I'm playing in the KC area. My name is Danny. Thanks a lot.